Hey folks, welcome back. We have ticket 196 in our hunt for a jackpot. We are starting with K and Z. We have our bonus word of drain, which that's right where our winning streak went, right down the drain. But it has no K's or Z's. Hickory and ski have a K. Anything else? I'm not seeing a Z, and I don't see another K. Well, let's not dilly-dally. We have a B and a J. We have a J in enjoy. What about our B's? I don't think we have another J, and I don't see a B. There's nothing in the drain. Well, it's not the best four letters to start with, but I'd rather have them at the front than at the end. Y and an E. Enjoy has a Y. And it starts with an E. Miniature is what it shares its E with. Etch has an E. Insulate has an E. Winter has an E. Hickory has a Y. Ache has an E. Safely has an E. And a Y. Toy and nicely have a Y. Nicely has an E. And nice. Wonder. Well, if we get nicely, we know we're going to get nice. I don't know why I was trying to come up with something clever, but it did not work. All right. F and an L. Local and insulate share an L. Nicely and local share an L on the other end. Mandolin has an L. Loop and safely share an L. Safely has an F. Where is the rest of our F's and L's? I don't see any. W and an I. All right, we have broken the seal on our drain. Maybe we'll get the rest of them to flush down with it. W and an I. Winter and who share W. Winter has an I. With has an I and a W. Ski has an I, and now it's just missing an S. Hickory has an I. Insulate and mandolin share an I. Nicely has an I. Yep, you guessed it, so does nice. Miniature has a couple of I's. Any more W's? I didn't see any on the way. All right, let's keep going. Oh boy, we have a Q and a D. We have a D in drain. I don't think we have a Q. Mandolin has a D. I don't think anything else does. How about an M and a T? Winter and insulate share a T. Rot and etch share a T. With has a T, and now it's just missing an H. Toy and miniature share a T. Mandolin and miniature share an M. any more M's or T's? I don't think so. Alright, here we have a U and an A. Alright, drain has an A. Insulate has an A. Local has an A. Usurp and insulate share a U. Usurp has another U. Ache has an A. Safely has an A, leaving just an S. Mandolin has an A. Miniature has a U and an A. Is that it? U's and A's? Sure looks like it. Alright, now we have a P and an X. Oh boy. I don't think we have an X. We have a P in loop. Do we have another one? Loop's just missing a couple of O's. Yes, usurp has a P. I think that's all of them. Alright, we're down to our bonus letters. Our first one is an R. Alright, drain still has a shot. Just missing an N now. Rot and winter share an R. Usurp and hickory share an R. Usurp's just missing an S. Miniature has an R. And it's just missing an N. Where else? Is that it? I don't see anything. Alright, our last bonus letter. We have an H. We have an H in etch and with. That gives us one. With. Hickory and ache have an H. Neither one of those is complete. Who has an H, but it's still missing an O. Well, folks, that's a bummer. That one did go down the drain. $10 for drain, and we have a loser. That's it, folks. 196. Come back tomorrow and see 197, where things are going to look a little different. Till then, bye.